Happy hump day, everybody. Hold on, let me pull up my chat. Give me 1 second. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Okay, let's see. Tahasve, hello. Jeannie, hey. Hopefully you're doing well. Hey, thank you for your 2 donations, love. Irene, hello. Cookie Bear, hello. Yes, you could be added. You doing okay, Jeannie? Everything good now? Hey, Andrea, welcome. Marta, hello. Rachel, hello. Thank you for all the beautiful hearts. Right back at you, boo. Coco, hey, hey. Hey, Jean. You're here early. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you feel better soon, love. Hopefully you taking good care of yourself. Excuse my runny nose. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Just don't let it fill up. I know people aren't used to 7 o'clock anymore. They are good. Thank you for asking, Rachel. They're still dealing with a lot with the grandmother's death, so it's just a process. Oh my gosh, that's horrible, Jeannie. Yeah, we gotta keep you strong and healthy, my Jeannie. I got you, hello. You're on there. So we still have quite a few spots to fill up. Hey Jada, welcome. CA Cutie, hello. It kind of feels good but to be back on hump day. I miss my hump days and Fridays. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots. Thank you, Jada, for your donation, boo. You'll go after M. Thank you, thank you. Aw, thank you, Rachel. And yes, if you're here, please hit the like button. Show your girl some love. I got you, boo. Thank you so much. Hey, Creatopia. It's so good to see you, too. Yes, you can jump on the free lists for sure. Power in nature. I love that. I know, it's been a while since I've been on a Wednesday. Glad to see you, though. It has been a while. Just trying to let it fill up a little bit. But I do have mods today, so it's not so hectic. Scorpio, hey beautiful. Welcome. Always good to see you, my little birthday year twin. Our 4-5 year and a 9 year. That's pretty cool. So for this month, the March videos, I'm going to do them by element. So we'll have water, fire, air, and earth. And I should be posting those tomorrow and the next day, just so y'all are aware. While we're waiting, let me go ahead and just pull an overall energy card. See what's going on with my collective. Anything y'all need to know while we sit and wait for the list to fill up. Get my juices flowing. Let's see, what does my collective need to know in the current moment? Observe. What are they needing to observe? Success and growth. And then I got master at the bottom. So what I'm kind of getting is like money and love go together. And the more that you can master your emotions, the more that you can make sure that your heart space is open and receptive to receive the highest vibration of all. It's like you're kind of sitting back and you're going to, I would say, within now and the next year, there's going to be a lot of success and growth for whoever this is I'm pertaining to. I see a lot of work going on. I think the one thing that was missing was the ability to be open and receptive, because a lot of times we're givers. We give from an open space. We love people from an open space. But in order to receive, sometimes we do have a blockage. And there's green hearts around this person as well. So I do feel there's something significant around working on that heart chakra, making sure your heart chakra is illuminated within everything. Yeah, because I feel like just wait. Just watch and see what's about to happen, because there's a lot of green here, a lot of growth, a lot of positivity coming. And it's kind of like, watch. Within the next 12 months, you're going to be almost unrecognizable to yourself even. Maybe you need to wear the color green more. Maybe get a green stone. And yeah, let me catch up on my list. All right, we got Pael. Welcome, Mary Jane. Gotcha. Siona, hello. Rising Phoenix, hello. And Stephanie. All right. They also say eat green vegetables. That helps too. I don't know why that just happened. Mercury, you're not supposed to go into effect for a while, so relax. All right, so now we have 4 spots left. because no matter where you're at in life, we could all use a little love and green, huh? I might just start. I have 4 spots isn't too many, so if you're here, I'm gonna start with you, love. Let me see. All right, this one is for your first question. Hopefully you're here. Okay. Okay. I think your fear is keeping you from seeing that one of your manifestations is already here. The Four of Wands. Um, you have lots of reasons to celebrate. You've made a lot of growth in your life. You've got community, a lot of support. You've built walls that are very steady. But it's like you tell yourself, I'm missing something. I'm not whole. I'm not secure. I'm not stable. So that's the lie, right? That you tell yourself. And maybe not even on a regular basis or even consciously, but I feel like it's like you're like, no, I haven't got that yet. I'm not there yet. I've got to have X, Y, Z. And sometimes our expectations can keep us from seeing how some of our manifestations are already in place because we're like, well, it didn't happen the way I thought it was going to happen. It never will. It's always going to happen for your highest good. And sometimes it does not look the same. Another manifestation coming into place has a lot to do with communication. Open, honest communication. Possibly from somebody that's kind of been back and forth, up juggling things in the atmosphere. I also kind of feel like something that you've been weighing out within your mind. Like, should I go for something new or should I stay with something old? I feel like the truth is being revealed to you during this time. So that way you can regain more balance over your life. There's also a judgment call. So with this, it's like a return of something. And you could be, manifesting return of honest communication, of no longer being in a limbo state of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. So I do see, all in all, the manifestation is like a luck of fortune, a luck of fate. It's aligning to your destiny. And it's happening pretty quickly. I think it's in the process now. Now, this manifestation is definitely like you've been trying really hard to tame that beast inside that wants to be fearful, that wants to fear for, I need to know the future. I need to know everything. I need to, I don't know, it's like you you're learning clarity within self first in order for it to be like executed on the outside. So I feel like the indecision, the anxiety, all of these things that have been kind of plaguing you, I'd say probably for the last 5 weeks, are about to come to some sort of conclusion. And the Six of Swords happen to be in reverse. And it says there's a storm of brewing, no progress, returning from travel, delays, slow healing, bad to worse, instability. Now, for me, this is like that thought inside of your head, that anxiety that I'll never make it out of this storm. Like the storm is just going to keep coming. And so, whatever this truth is, whatever this conversation is, whatever this, even the conversation within yourself, you're starting to realize, like, in order to move forward, in order to get these lucky breaks, in order to be in alignment with what it is you want, if you're in the alignment that you don't trust, you're going to attract a partner that doesn't trust as well. So maybe the truth in itself is like you're aligning to the person you're meant to be with through this experience of learning to tame that mind and trying to judge situations for what they look like. And I'm sorry, in order to create balance without knowing the long-term result, because I feel like the only reason you're stuck in this place is because you're still fighting that. You're still fighting against that need to know for sure. And you're never gonna know for sure unless you know for sure. And it's a practice, right? Like you have to believe yourself in order for it to manifest into reality. And that's kind of where you're at, I feel. I feel like also there's some kind of blessing in regards to you and your daughter coming in. And I'm not sure what that is, but I do see some kind of blessing, something possibly that you've been waiting on to come through, or maybe you've been waiting for some kind of clarity around a situation that's coming. All right, we got music and harmony and love, compassion. Okay. So you could be also receiving a lot of, I would say, pay attention to the music that you hear. Especially love music, because I feel like it's being sent from somebody that really has a lot of compassion for you. Whether this be somebody that has passed on, or it could be somebody maybe even you haven't met yet, but there's like a conversation with music. It's funny because at the bottom I've got rain, purification, rainbow blessings. So through this storm, it's clearing out, it's purifying the land in order for these blessings to come in. So even if you don't know what specific manifestation this is for, I feel it has to do with love. I feel like it has to do with clarity. I feel it has to do with like having that sense of truth. But I also feel it's like just telling you, like, to enjoy the ride. Don't fight against it, because the more you fight against it, the more that it's like, let that rain fall. Let it fall. And then you can enjoy the rainbow after, right? Because I feel like you're still holding on to control in some sense, and you've got to just let it be. And that's what's going to kind of release this blockage. But I definitely feel it's like whatever is coming in may not, like I said, be exactly what you want, but it's definitely what you need. And then what's funny is, look, Two of Cups, Justice, Ace of Wands that wanted to stick to the table. So I do feel balance surrounding some important connection with you and a new beginning, because I had the Ace of Swords and now the Ace of Wands that wanted to show itself. So this too shall pass. Let the rain fall. Enjoy it. And things will clear up. But a lot of it it's like Spirit's telling you to trust. Spirit's telling you to hope, even though you can't see in the current moment. I honestly feel like you feel something coming. And I feel that you're right about it. It's just trust it. Don't doubt it. Because the best place to manifest is from a place of belief. Because there's no sense in manifesting something you don't believe can come to pass. So that's what I've got for that. Let me catch up. Thank you, Marissa, for your donation, love. Alright, so let me fill in the rest of these. We have got Marissa, Diamond Girl, Hot Sun, and Shantae. Alright. Did I? I felt like I was losing my mind there for a second. And thank you, Shantae, for your donation, love. You will go after Marissa. Alright, so number 2. Okay, what's gonna go on after this? It's funny, that one wanted to peek out. Okay. I don't necessarily like this split, to be honest. The moon and the devil. That could be the completion of a cycle with the moon and the devil, which is uncertainty, fears, secrets, mistrust, lies, all of those things. So this could be like once this break happens, things come in kind of full circle and clearing out the negativity that's kind of stood there. Okay. At the bottom, Ace of Swords. Okay. I honestly feel that when this comes back in, there's a possibility for stay. There's a possibility for things to kind of erupt, kind of explode. There could be a rebirth. That could be it. But I also kind of feel like even if you've made it past the place of, because Eight of Swords to me, I feel like you're kind of working on this right now, this Eight of Swords. And I feel like there's some kind of truth there. There's something that said that to me, it's like you're basically saying, like, I've been here and I've done this before. If you haven't put in the work, if we've been separated for however long and you have not got the power up to change some things, then it's going to be done and over with, right? So I feel a very open conversation, but I do feel that you're ready for a new chapter. And this person kind of comes in and shows it to you and is kind of shocked that you've grown so far since the last time, because you've called your power back. You're like, I'm no longer stuck. I know what it is that I want. I know what I don't want. And if you're not it, if you haven't changed, then there's the door. So regardless, I see a lot of scorpionic energy. Scorpionic's like, big change, tearing things down, rebuilding. Now that can be, maybe there's a lot more clarity. Maybe it's able to be reborn into something that's beautiful. I mean, we can always hope for that, right? Well, let me see what Spirit has, because it's... Now, this truth could also just wake you up to what this person has actually been about, or, like, damn, like, I see it clearly now that I've worked through feeling stuck, and since I've worked through my own emotions, I'm seeing the connection differently than I did before. This is short term and having fun. ephemeral. Embrace change, journey, growth, and shift. On the move. Next step, take action. Okay, I kind of feel like at first you might be like, okay, let's try this again. You're all in your feels. You're like, oh, this feels good. Let's just have fun and enjoy it. And you're like, okay, this has been a journey. There's been growth, especially in you, and things start shifting. Now, on the move could mean that y'all are making a next step in the commitment, or it could be moving on. Like I said, this is very... my feeling is that you're just a little bit further along on your journey than your person is, and you might get the information you need in order to move past it. Now, if they come in changed, I do feel, then that's great, and y'all will be able to have it be reborn. But I don't know, I just get like a feeling that you take things way more seriously than this person does. And that's not to say that they don't take it serious in their own way, but you're like, I'm however old, and I don't have time to waste anymore. And that's the truth. Like, Ace of Swords Hierophant, like, you want a commitment. You're not just dating to play around. You're not just dating to get to know people. Any of that. You're just trying to grow and evolve and have love too. You're like, I've got a child. I don't want to waste my time anymore. It's kind of the energy I'm getting, but hopefully that helps. And thank you for your other donation. You will go after Shantae, I think. Hold on. I might have got more. Give me a second. Alright. Alright, let me make sure. And then we're moving on to Jada. Beautiful Jada. And please make sure that y'all are sending it to the correct Cash App. Because Shantae and... Wait, no. Marissa, you're still sending it to my old account, which is fine for today. But please try to update the contact into my new Cash App, please. I had to get a business account, sir. Okay, so it was just Jada. Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. Will Robert and I reconcile after this period of silence? Third party lied to him about me sitting here. Okay. Let's see. Will y'all reconcile after this? Patience is definitely going to be required. I do feel there's a reconciliation. I would say towards like Taurus season. But I feel like he's kind of in a state right now of like looking back, trying to compare notes, trying to see what's worked for him, what hasn't. Let me see. In the world. Lots of majors. All right, the Star, the World, Ten of Cups. Or Ten of Pentacles, sorry. Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords. Okay. Honestly, I feel like they're going to try to feed you an illusion of everything's great and good and this is everything that I want. But it's coming from an almost like a disillusioned state almost, right? This is like rose-colored glasses a little bit is what I'm getting from the Ten of Swords. It's like we've already been through everything. Why, like it's got to be, this has got to be like the last time that we do this, right? We've healed, we've done all this work. Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like the intentions are really good, but I think that he's still going to have some things to work out within himself. Like he's still got to get to the end of this Ten of Swords, because maybe he hasn't really looked at things from like a practical perspective. He's looking through them from the lens of, well, we've already been through everything else, we're good, we're gonna change it, we're gonna transmute it. And it could be that there's an opportunity here. The Ace of Pentacles is a great opportunity. The only thing I worry about is these two cards. It's like he's not quite there yet, right? Like the intentions are good, the words are great. You've just got to make sure that the follow through is as good as the words, because that's where true growth is able to be seen. And it would be great, if he comes in ready and willing to, because look at the split: engagement, reconciliation. I would say don't jump in or back into the frying pan until you've given it a little bit of time, because I feel like his feelings are very high. He's very hyped up about this. He wants this to be everything, but I don't know if he's gotten to the point to where he's got that no quitter sense. Like he's gonna push through, he's gonna make it work, he's gonna actually do the things he needs to do. Okay. This kind of gives me like, it depends on the effort he's willing to make, right? Because he seems like the type, like he goes off of his emotions. Like 1 minute his emotions are truly high and he's putting in everything, and the next minute it's like he's making excuses as to why he can't. Or I do feel there's just some healing left to be done in order for this to be like the final reunion or reconciliation. It looks positive, but it's also like I feel he's got a little bit of catch up to do still. He's got to make that effort. Well, you both got to make the effort, but I feel like it's more as far as like being a trustworthy partner. I don't know if he's truly aware of what that takes in order to keep somebody feeling secure and happy and satisfied, because he kind of is in the lens of his own pleasure, his own feelings, his own, and until he gets into it's a we situation instead of just a he situation, the change is going to be minimal. You know what I mean? So it may look really good, but don't just let your endorphins be like, oh my God, this is it. Yay, yay, yay. At least make sure that he keeps it up for a good minute before saying this is the final, because even at the beginning with the Seven of Pentacles Hierophant, it's like, yeah, that's what he wants, but we still got to reevaluate here. We still got to make sure that we're planting the right seeds. We still got to make sure that we're strong enough to withstand, you know, and to be patient too. So hopefully that helps, love. All right, Marissa. Yeah, Taurus season is May through the beginning of June. Thank you, love. And I just, you know, I'm looking out for your own benefit because I don't want to sell you a dream and hope that it hits, you know. Like, I'd rather tell you everything that I see. So, God, my phone is just blowing up. Okay. I think you. June, early July is Gemini season. It's like mid June through July is Gemini, and then it turns into Cancer. Or wait, hold on. You're right, Jean. So into April, beginning of May. My bad. My ass was skipping steps. Yeah, that's what I thought. End of May through. Sorry. Okay, Marissa, are you here, babe? Officious? No, no, no. There's no way I'm an Aquarius. There's just no way in hell. Like, with that calendar, I would be an Aquarius, and there is no way. Uh-uh. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. That's why I got mods. All right, Marissa, let me find you. Oh, there it is. Okay. When will you see Alshon again? Let's see. Thank you, Maria. Maria. You'll go after M. Alright, let's get some timing on the next time. I know somebody just donated, but my phone is not telling me. There we go. Thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of getting like, don't be disappointed if it doesn't happen when you feel like it's gonna happen. Like, you might have like a certain date in mind, like, hey, on the 5th of April, by the 5th of April, if I have not seen him, then it's done, it's over with. Be careful of that, because I feel like the wait is necessary because something is balancing out between the two of you. Instead of 5, it's gonna be 10 or 20, or like double the time that you feel that it is. There's reasons why, though, because something is going on to kind of align it, because you got the best 10s right here, right? It's like whatever, as long as you still choose this person, when you see them, everything is going to be amazing. But there's reasons that it hasn't happened as quickly. And yes, I can feel you're long for this person. I can feel you missing them, maybe even shedding a tear or two. Um, the one thing I'm going to say is like, just remember that we're being prepared, because we got the Devil, the Seven of Cups, Four of Cups here. These are the things I feel that are like, if it were to happen too soon, you would be having to go through all of these wands, because it looks like Alshon is very much in their logical headspace right now. And so they could let fear, anxiety, they kind of feel trapped to an illusion. And I'm not saying that this person does not care about you. I'm not saying that this person does not want to see you. All I'm saying is I don't feel it's going to happen as quickly as you want it to. I would say maybe it could be 10 days, 10 months, 10, I don't know, 10 weeks. 10 weeks, maybe. I just feel like the most important thing is like, that person is still the one that you want. Are they still the one that you want? Are they worth the wait? Are they worth the time? Because I feel like they are. As long as you can keep yourself balanced around that, that's your person. Because it shouldn't matter how much time has passed, honestly. Because if the love is there, the love is there. You know what? I do have. Let me see. Maybe these cards will give us some timing. Okay. At the split, I got Twinflame, and then the Ace of Earth. That's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn season. So, Earth sign or Earth could be very significant in this connection. So maybe during Taurus season. Or another Earth sign season. I just know Taurus is the next one. Okay. The main message I'm getting for you is to be present and just be grateful. There's things being worked out behind the scenes as to like when is a good time for you two to come back together. There's a reason for this isolation period or time apart on both parts, I feel. Maybe for you it's like kind of like what I was telling Emily, is like sometimes when we expect things, or every time we expect something, we're going to be disappointed, because nothing is going to happen exactly the way that we think it's going to happen. Or let's say at least 80% of the time, once we expect something, we kind of disappoint ourselves. It's not that this person is disappointing us, it's our own disappointment in it. I know I had a time deck here somewhere, but I was just going to get a quick one to see. Oh. Okay. That one deck just does not like me for some reason. It flew all over. Hold on. Alright. In a few months and faster than you think. At a special date. Like a special day. So maybe like beginning of summer. So, it's not tomorrow. But, because I'm sure, like, right now you want it to be tomorrow. You want it to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I know everybody thinks a few months is a long time. But the last year has gone by so fast. I'm like, okay. Then you could tell me 5 years, and I'm like, bet. Because I know 5 years is going to go by really fast. So, just live in the present now and hope for the best for your future. don't think too much into it. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, because in all reality, there is no separation. We're all connected. But I hope that answers your question. I tried to get some specifics, but when it comes to timing, it could change. Alright, so Shantae, you're next, love. I think I have your question. Let me go back and look at it. I swear I'm gonna kill Snapchat right now. They have literally given me 50 friend requests today, and I'm like, who are these people? I don't even know you. I don't even know y'all people. They did that to me on Facebook last year. I'm like, damn. Can my YouTube hit that algorithm, please? Let's see. Alright, Shantae. Are you here, babe? I want to make sure you're here before I start reading. I do have your question. I just want to make sure you're here. Shantae, my love. Maybe we can just timestamp it. Let's see. $47.30. Okay. All right, Shantae. She said, work, 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 work. Yes. That's a good thing, though, right? All right, Shantae, let's see. What's coming in love for you? A Two of Cups and Temperance. This could be a return of someone that you feel very connected to. This could also be like that divine alignment. You've found that middle where you balance the dark parts of yourself, the light parts of yourself. Thank you, Jeannie. And that's what's drawing in this perfect partner for you. You both seem to be in similar places, but very opposite at the same time. So, let's see. Something very beautiful, I feel. Something very light. It's like you're not going to have to question this person. You're not going to have to guess, is this my person? You're not going to have to worry about nothing about that. You're going to feel very comfortable. You're going to feel very at home. Could be a Leo person. But the reason why it's coming is because you finally learned to love yourself more than a relationship, or you haven't been settling. You haven't been like letting yourself fall into the prey of, just for comfort. I definitely don't feel that you see this coming. You may think you know, but I don't think you do. Ace of Wands. Fiery. Lots of fire here. Lots of fire energy I'm feeling. So maybe during Aries season. Spirit's kind of saying, like, let your guard down a little bit. I feel you've been hurt a lot. I feel that you're kind of like, yes, you're loving yourself. Yes, you're kind of living your best life right now. But I do feel that you walk around with like an RBF. And so people could be intimidated to approach you. Like, there's a lot that wants to come in for you, but you don't see it because you're too busy focused on what you're doing for yourself or what you got to do with that one area or whatever. So it's like kind of let your guard down a little bit, get a little softer. Because you could be in a place like you're not being approached because people are scared to approach you and they don't want to offend you or make you feel some type of way. Let's see what else we've got coming in love. But I think your healing is what's bringing that on, because even in this card change, it's like you're becoming that butterfly you were always meant to be. You've had a lot of growth, a lot of metamorphosis, and you kind of learned that lesson, especially that it all begins with you. You're not going to settle for something that isn't. And here's unexpected. Out of the blue, surprise, unusual, shocking. So I feel like this approach, whoever's approaching you, it's going to be very unexpected. I don't feel that you see it at all. So this kind of also gives me like springtime vibes. So something about the color purple as well could be significant. Maybe the person is wearing purple and you're like, damn, that man looks good in purple. That looks like royalty or something like that. Maybe it's just like a royal connection. What do they call it? Like a kingdom spouse. But I like it for you. And thank you again for your donation. I hope that that helped. Okay. I didn't get to read that, but it didn't look like it was meant for me. Thanks for deleting it, I guess. Alright. Shantae is done. Now we're back on M. And you just want an elaboration of the last. Alright. And thank you, Lucy. I appreciate it. I try to switch the cards up a lot. And welcome. Never seen you before. Alright, M, here we go. Let's see. What else does M need to know about this? Elaborate, please. Okay. The devil, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like when this person returns, there's a little love, right? But they're still very much self-focused. There's something that they've got to do for them. And all right, thank you, Rachel. Somebody else donated too. I just didn't get a chance to look. So what I'm getting is like they're holding very tight to their position. They feel honestly that they're giving you everything that they can. In time, yeah, I feel they will get into emperor status. But it's all about them finding this self-love, because this isn't self-love. This is doubt and fear, and everything always falls apart, and I expect it to happen. Like the other shoe is going to drop. So I'll just give a little bit because I'm going to end up being single again anyway. And they're holding tight to it. Four of Pentacles, like their heart is not where it should be. And I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. Even if they were sitting as the emperor right now, this would be a single emperor. Like they really need to figure their own stuff out, because they are trapped in a repetitive karmic cycle right now. It could change tomorrow. Like they could go through a growth spurt like no other, and things change. But right now, in this moment, I don't see it working out for the best. It's almost like, even if y'all say, okay, we're going to start over, we're letting everything from the past go, 2 weeks later y'all are having an argument about something that happened months before, you know, like it wasn't let go of. It's like they hold on to it so they can use it almost as a tool of manipulation. And I'm not going to say in a horrible way, more of like to get their way. Like, you remember when you did this? Do you remember when you did that? Just to kind of like deflect their own stuff onto you. Spirit's kind of saying like this might not be the best time for the two of you to, you know, come back together. Fated revelation. Uncover the omens, decipher their meaning, and embrace your destined path. That's that Ace of Swords I'm feeling like it's gonna happen for you. When they come back, it's almost like maybe before all of this stuff right here was veiled to you, because you just wanted it to work so bad. You were all in love, and not to say you're not still in love, but the honeymoon period has passed, and so the sparks have kind of went out a little bit. So when they come back, it's like you're seeing it for what it is now, as to where before it was kind of veiled to you, right? There was a mystery to it. It was like you didn't understand. Okay, it says open hearts. In vulnerability we talk, reveal, forging deeper connection through honesty. And then we had tender bridges, building connections with empathy, gentleness, and kindness. I feel like their heart has to be open to receive this. And right now, they have every excuse in the book to not open that heart. So yes, I would say the love is there on both sides. But theirs is so closed off that it's like filtering through a bunch of different walls and blocks. And so where your love is just overflowing and pouring, theirs is like trickling, if that makes any sense. So it all depends. I mean, I just feel like something is going to be revealed to you, or you're going to see something a little bit different, and it's going to help you to make the decision. And that's not to say that you can't work through it and let them, but I like the way I was feeling you earlier is like you don't want to waste time anymore, especially when it comes to love. And I honestly feel like you're going to choose to be single and go towards somebody that is a real emperor, not somebody that's working on being one, you know. What is up with the Tarot Destroyer? Hello, boo. Hello. Hello. To the government person. This isn't a government channel, but okay. I thank you for stopping by and giving us some ESPN here. I timestamped you, boo. Or Jeannie timestamped you. And yes, Maria, I got you. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. All right, I did see your question, Maria. Hold on 1 second, okay? Because there was somebody in front of Rachel I'm trying to figure out. All right, Can y'all just tell me, because I know I missed a donation here somewhere after Crow's Nest. You're in bed? Okay. You're not on the train today, huh? Nene, there we go. That's you, babe. Sorry, love. Thank you, Nene. Alright. Then Rachel, yes. Alright, so Maria, here we go, here we go. For me, that's a tough one. I can be an FWB with somebody I have no romantic interest in, but I can't if I've got romantic feelings for them or like love for them. But let's see. Spirit's like, it's up to you. But you're going to have to shut your heart down in order for it to be that. And I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can shut that heart space down. Let's see. What advice do we have? Do you feel like you can do it? I don't think you do. Moon and High Priestess. Yeah, it's just going to throw you out of balance. And if you're doing it just to be with this person or to try to find like the loophole to still be close with them, I wouldn't. It's not gonna be worth it. Because I kind of feel like you feel like eventually it'll turn into something more. Because you do feel a strong love. You do feel y'all are meant to be together. And so I get the energy of like, I just want to be close to them. I just want to be with them. And it's kind of like, it don't work that way. Because it's like, Two of Wands again. Because I have one like that, or had one like that in my past, and it wasn't even really friendship anymore because you always were watching what you say, what you do. There's things that are hidden. And so honestly, like friendship in itself is honest and truthful and all of these things, and it feels like it kind of gets like, let's say they were to come to you and be like, oh, I went on a date with so and so today, you would be like, what the fuck? I thought we were just friends, with a little benefit here and there. I think it's a recipe for disaster. Because I honestly can see that your feelings are more invested than just friends with benefits. And that's not to say every FWBs end up being nothing in the end, because I guess some do actually get attached or whatever, but in this situation it looks like it's just gonna fuck you up a little bit, because there's wands here. This is like 2 wands, 2 pillars, 2 pentacles. It's just gonna mess up your balance and your flow. Like, it's not gonna give you anything other than desire. Like, your desire to be next to them, your obsession, your craving, their craving will be entertained. right? But that's all sexual. It has nothing to do with emotional. And it's going to feel trapped. It's going to feel like it's not going anywhere. It could leave you in a place of hopelessness and despair. Because they're not going to be what you need them to be. I would say it's better to wait it out than to deal with this, because this to me gives me a headache. It's like my 20s. That's what it made me feel like. Oh gosh, I would never want to go back there again. You know, if you're gonna have FWBs, I would say make sure that this is a friend, just a friend, just a friend. But shit, be like me, be celibate for a little bit, anyways. Cause you want that real love. You don't want that dumbness that this is gonna offer you. Because you're gonna be suppressing your feelings, and then they're just gonna lay below the surface, and you're gonna feel, I don't know, it's not gonna fill you up the way you may think it will. But that's what I got. Sorry. Alright, so moving on to Crow's Nest. Girl, why are you sleeping with your windows open? You're gonna end up with pneumonia. I mean, a lot of men be having FWBs but telling them they're their relationship. You know, it's the same shit. It's just, I don't think that person is ready for any of that. And if it's an FWB, there better not be feelings attached to it, because whoever got the feelings is going to get their feelings hurt. I just feel that. And that's not to say they don't respect you. It just, they may not end up being in a connection until way later. Your crazy ex is doing spells again. Damn, are you going through menopause, Rachel? I think you're too young for menopause. Let me see. Crow's Nest. Did you give me your question already? Or am I just, I'm blind or something? Yeah, I'm probably blind. Let me look. Two a.m. Damn. That's too early. I'd be like, if you're gonna do witchcraft, make sure it's like done at a time where I don't need to be sleeping. Oh, there we go. Okay, girl. I got you. I don't know. My freaking stuff is spamming. It's not even Mercury retrograde yet. Relax. Like, my electronics want to be early and stuff. Okay. What's coming in love for you in the near future? Girl used Epsom salt. Or just some kind of salt. Sea salt. Alright, what's coming in love for my dearest? Six of Wands, so there's definitely a successful connection coming towards you. I feel like you'll have it by Leo season. Whoa. And then the King of Wands wanted to come out. Something about Leo is significant. Maybe they are a Leo. Or it's going to happen during Leo season. Oh, you might actually have a choice between two. A past and a present. Somebody's about to take some decisive action towards you because they see you as the package. The one they want to have the babies in the home with. The one that they're attracted to. The one that like lights their world on fire. And they're going to do it for you too. This gives me totally just nothing but fire. I don't know why. It's just fire. This connection is fire. Now, if this was a past connection, this was something that was only fire and passion. You know, it didn't have the heart. And so there's been a reason that things have kind of gone apart and come back together because there was too much fire. And sometimes those quick fires, you know, they burn so bright that they burn out just as fast. So I do feel like somebody's made up their mind. They're like, she's what I want. Now, it could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. Well, lots of Leo here. So, I'm getting by Leo season. You're going to find out who this person is. And I know Leo season seems to be quite a ways off, but I can't believe my grandbaby's about to be 2. You know, like, time goes a lot faster than we think. Especially, you know, we got this Knight of Swords. Temperance is patience. This could have been patience that you needed up until this point. But, you know, the Knight of Swords is very fast moving. So it could move in faster than expected. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. What else does she need to know about this love? Healthy choices. Self-love, self-care. Being happier, love, and life. It's definitely, this person is coming in as a healthy choice. Maybe you both are on like a diet too or something. Now, this could have been a runner in the past, and now they're making healthier choices. And they could have been a runner because of some type of addiction, codependency, obsession. But it all landing under this temperance, I feel like whoever this is, you're going to be very shocked because there's change here. So, like I said, it kind of gives me 2 different energies. So you might even have to make the decision on which is the best, healthiest choice for you. You know, which one can provide you the most. Because I don't really know. I honestly don't know. We got 2 kings here. So, and a knight. So, it could be 3. But I do feel like you're going to be booed up by Leo season. The choices could come in sooner than that, but we don't really want a new love right now. Anyway, with the retrogrades. Just saying. You want to make sure the retrogrades have passed first. But hopefully that helps. Hey, Veronica. Do you know how to juggle? I don't. I'll be the first one to tell on myself when I start juggling people. Like, it's just not a good idea for me. Oh, no problem, babe. I just timestamped it. Sometimes I'll just wait till you come back, but today I was like, yeah, we'll just timestamp her first. She'll be back. Then hopefully it resonated with you, love. Alright, so now Nene. Okay, you would like to see their real intentions for you. Okay, 3 family members. Is it love or is it that undercover hate? Let's see. I do see some kind of conflict and gossip, but let's see. Okay. I feel these people do love you, but they love you from a place of their own delusional sense, right? Like, love to them is a lot of, um, it comes with it, right? Um, I think you know the answer of what you need to do around these people. I do feel there's a big change coming with whoever these people are. I had the 5 here, and then I had the 5 at the split of the deck. I think there's an opportunity for things to change, especially energetically. If you can just show them that you're not going to entertain gossip, that you're not going to let things that they say, like, because people are people. People are people, and they can be gossipy. They can be like, they'll say little slick remarks here and there to try to, stir you up a little bit. And it all comes from their lack of being able to make changes, or their lack of being able to be what you are, or to have what you have. It all comes from insecurity and things like that. Honestly, the more that you can distance yourself from their energy until this whatever change happens, I would say do it. I don't think that they necessarily have ill intentions for you, but I do feel they're kind of messy. And messy people, it don't matter if you're their best friend, they're going to be messy. You can't really do much about it. All you can do is like separate yourself from it as much as possible so that way it don't rub off on you. You feel me? You do not want the bad energy to rub off on you. And I think it's an undercover, like, you're just more evolved than they are spiritually, emotionally, physically. And people like that will always try to make you feel less than just out of habit. And like I said, I don't feel like it out of hate or they can't stand you and they want to get rid of you. No, I don't see that. But I do see that, um, if you do interact with them, shut down any kind of gossip. Make sure you show them love. Um, let's see if we can get anything else. But like I said, it's not. I don't feel anything bad about it. I just see that they're just kind of miserable people. Yeah. It's something about, like, just move away from it. Because if not, you'll get caught in their current. Stone people. Like, they're stuck. You need to be more like the river because they're stuck. You're not. Keep flowing. Flow around them. But I mean, there's a lot of family that I love to death, but I will not put myself around them very often because it's detrimental to my own peace. I've got to just do it in moderation, show love from a distance. But, yeah. I don't feel like it's a hate type of situation. I do feel it's more of like, insecurities, doubts, fears. Was that Noah? Oh, my sweet Noah. Thank you, Noah, for your donation. Very sweet of you. And did I see CA Cutie already? CA Cutie, thank you, babe. You'll be after Rachel and then Noah. And thank you, Veronica, as well. Alright, so Rachel, you are next. Sorry. I don't mean to be so melodic, or what do they call it, but I think it's honestly the MS. The MS is like I just am tired a lot, right? So I make other people tired too. So maybe y'all are taking some of my tiredness. I'll share the joy. I don't mean to be that way though. And you're welcome, love. I hope it helps. Okay. Is he spending time with his son alone, or is he at baby mama's house? No, I got you, CA Cutie. Don't worry, babe. Because I've got, after Rachel is CA Cutie, Noah, and then Veronica. I think she's asking already. She said, is he really at, is he just with his son, or is he with the baby mama? Let's see. I think he might have seen the baby mama, but I don't feel like he's around her. I don't think he wants to be around her, to be honest with you. It's all about his child on this one. So I don't feel like he's lying to you at all. I feel he's doing what he said he would do. I guess I could throw another tarot on it, but I honestly just see it as like he may have to see her in order to like exchange the kid or something like that, but he's like, I don't deal with her. If I do, it's like in and out, that's it. Like there's no love there anymore is what I'm getting. Exactly, that Queen of Cups just turned upside down. Ten of Swords. Yeah, no love. So, it's just him and his son, from what I can see. If the mom is there, she is not anywhere near him. No baby mama. He's just seeing the son. There's no love. Like I said, he's single. He's, not showing her love at all. Like, I feel like she triggers him, or she judges him, or he doesn't like being around her. But I don't see any kind of romantic feelings or anything like that. It's all about the kid. Like, he loves his child. That's it. So, that was a quick one. Thank you again, Rachel. Now, my dearest CA Cutie, where you at, love? Where you at? Now just listen to my voice and go to bed. go night-night now, Miss Rachel. Alright, CA Cutie, where you at? Where you at? You're gonna go to sleep. You'll be fine, love. You'll be fine. All right. Um. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. Is there anyone here that's still listening and didn't get a reading? Rachel's willing to give up her spot, so just let me know. All right. Any guidance around your little sister? Aw, you're so sweet. Thanks, love. You bless me all the time. All right. All right. Let's see. Any guidance around your little sister? Okay, I would say don't judge her too harshly. Um, this could have to do with like your mother or something. Like maybe she's got a mother wound where, or she kind of emulates your mother in some sense. Um, but I kind of also feel like she thinks of you as a mother figure to her. But there's some kind of blockage within her that gives her like really severe anxiety. Um, there's something ending in her life or something she's contemplating ending for sure. And so she may be feeling very judged right now. But I do feel it comes out of a place of like pain. So whatever you're worried about, I feel that Spirit is just saying like this is a season of her learning how to become like a better woman or to make or she's trying to like assert her own independence on this. Like maybe you or the your mom have been very much like supportive of her, and this is like her time to make the decision for herself. And it could have to do with like a man. Like some lessons are like no matter what you tell somebody, a lot of times if somebody doesn't want to hear it, they take offense and or get really defensive about it instead of like being able to process it because they haven't they haven't come to terms with the truth of the situation yet, and so they don't quite understand it. And I don't know what's going on with your little sister, but I do feel like she feels judged about maybe a choice she's made, and she's just trying to do what's best for her. Maybe it's a self-love thing, maybe she's learning something like that, but um any other like information you can give me on the situation so I kind of know what I'm looking for before I pull the oracle? Okay, I'll just pull and see. Star Brothers. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. This would be the dad, right? And yeah. Um This card says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So I think she had the dream, but maybe she misinterpreted it, because then I have perspective too. It says none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. And then I'm sorry. Defensiveness, fighting, past wrongs, uprooting. So maybe there's like a wound there that needs to be uprooted. Maybe she hasn't quite felt some kind of pain with the dad, or there's just something like an underlining fear that needs to be brought to surface, so she realizes, like, don't give it roots, just let it go. It's not worth the time or the energy. Um, but it really just seemed like a protection message, like she's protected, and then it says, I'm sorry. Maybe it's like an apology through the ethereal realm, but it came across different to her than what it was meant to be. But she's gonna be fine. I think she's gonna have another dream, or something else happen that's gonna bring to light exactly like why and what it meant, is what I'm getting. It'll all make sense. Just give it time is the thing. But I do feel like it's an apology too. Maybe it wasn't meant to be shown that way or something, but it got mixed with like her fear or something like that. Oh, thank you, Noah. Oh, no, no, no. I think she's fine. I think he just wanted her to be with him, not to like pass over. Maybe I feel like that I'm sorry. Maybe he's just trying to let her know, like, she'll always be with him, and he'll always be with her. But I don't feel like she's going anywhere. Like I said, I think it didn't hit quite home. I would say just comfort her as much as possible. But I think everything's fine. You're not gonna lose her. Alright, Noah, you're next, love. And thank you for the hearts. It should be birthday cakes, because my birthday is on Sunday, so. You're welcome, babe. Thank you again. Alright, Noah, what's your question, my love? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me check. No, it was just one. Alright, Noah. Okay, cards for you, and then cards from anyone who has died around you recently. Alright, let's get some cards. Just for Noah. Alright, let's see, Noah. Spirit, what does Noah need to know right now? Let's see, boo. What does Noah need to know right now? got a lot of wealth coming your way, a lot of happiness too. You do not see this though. For some reason, I feel like you're in your mind. You feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and not get. There's no progress. What Spirit's telling me is you're surrounded by all of the things that you really want in life, but you just gotta look like a little bit closer because the Hermit's at the bottom. Um, there's a door opening for you. That's when we get the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. To me, this is like you're either about to come into a lot of money that you don't see. This could even be an inheritance of some sort, especially next to the King, the Ten of Cups. Um, like a blessing is about to come through, or you've made it through a certain cycle, and now you're gonna start to reap the rewards of it. Because I do feel a very like monetary, like family money. Like I don't know how to say it like that, but um, there's an opportunity coming for you to become very successful. You just don't see it right now. All right, now messages from anybody that's passed recently. I'm trying to see. Hold on. I really need to get some angel guidance cards, but I'm gonna freestyle this one. All right, messages from Noah from people that have passed around him recently. They're telling me you're a big dreamer. Most of the time you live in your head or like the clouds, basically, like in your dreams, like a big dreamer. There's a balance though, and so your passed on loved one is like the only way for your dreams to become the reality that you want them to is to find a way to ground them in. Um, and I feel like you're gonna find this balance, but it's something about um, don't let your feelings overtake you because then you'll miss out like on the beauty that surrounds you. Um, then the letter B could be significant. Beth, Beatrice, what? Bob. Um, it's because like what they're telling me is like yes, dreams are beautiful, they're amazing, they're whatever you make them into, but being grounded is beautiful too. Like look at the clouds, look at the butterflies, look at the birds. Because I know for me, I love being outside. There's birds that just give me messages all day. Um, and so they're saying like you got to do both. You got to be both. Because I do feel there's a blessing that's coming for you. And that's where the wisdom comes, is from the cycles of life, being able to be in both worlds, to see beyond the illusions. Um, they're telling me you're super smart. You've got this. Lots of love here as well. But something about an unexpected, the unexpected is coming towards you. And it's a good unexpected. You could have a dream about people that have passed around you, or an unexpected encounter with somebody that has passed. And maybe you're becoming, like, with this card, maybe you're becoming more in tune to those energies as well. So maybe start looking in nature as well for messages, because I know for me, birds tell it all. Like I knew there was a death coming. Um, I was hearing crows like crazy and seeing them where they normally weren't. And then the dove, it's like as soon as I'd see or hear the crows, the dove, so I knew it was going to be like a peaceful passing. But we miss out on things in our when it's in our head, when the miracles are really all around us. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. All right, Veronica, you are next, my love. And then the free listers. Oh, Noah, we love you too. The letter B was right on. Normally, y'all don't hear me say letters and stuff like that, but that time I did feel a B for sure. All right, so Veronica. What are his channeled feelings and messages for you since I worry about him? Alright, let's see. You are their sunshine, their only sunshine. You just got 3 majors in a row. It's kind of like, don't give up on me, I'm coming back. And I'm going to do it with a vengeance to the tower. 4 majors. This gives me regrets, mistakes. They're telling me like the separation is very bittersweet to them. Like they're learning a lot. They're going through a lot. They were kind of lying to themselves about a lot of things. Like they would say, I'm more concentrated on work. I don't care about love. I'm got other things to do. And it's just because that they were scared of love. It wasn't that they were too busy for it. It was just they were scared of it. And they were scared of this connection too because they had a very strong soul pull towards you. And it kind of scared them to feel something so strongly. Because that would mean, okay, it's time to be vulnerable. I have to be vulnerable now. And some people just don't know how to be vulnerable. So they're just kind of telling me like, you know, that their world is kind of crumbling in order for it to be better for when they do come back. And it just says, I feel so drawn to you. So regardless if they've said it's over, it's done, it's not. I don't know how to feel. Maybe they feel like you're just done, you know, and so they have to learn for themselves that there's another chance, or that they still, you know, do I still have a chance? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they think that they do. They miss hearing your voice. I am not over you, but I don't know what comes next. And again, at the bottom, do I still have a chance? And that's why they don't know what comes next, because they've got to make sure that they're in alignment with giving you what it is that you need, want, etc. They do miss you, and they're not over you. And I don't feel like this connection is over unless you say it's over, basically. I think there's a lot of enlightenment going on during this time. A lot of things that may have been stuck before are being broken down. But that's what I've got for you. What is up? Man, every time the retrogrades come, it's just, we get crazy. And Hot Girl Jessica, please just, the free list is closed for today. If you'd like to be read another day, though, I'd be more than happy to. I'm on 3 days a week, so just hit the little bell. Subscribe and hit the little bell. Come visit us another day. And the next time, you don't have to say it that many times. We got you the first time, I promise. Tasve, I love it. You always got your question ready for me. You're like, boom, here I am. I've been waiting. Thank you. I like it when that happens. All right. What are Sid's current feelings? And thank you to all my donators. I appreciate you, loves. It means a lot to me that you trust in me to read for you. So now on to my free listers who also wait all night to get read 3 cards. So thank y'all for being patient and trusting me to read for you as well. All right. Sid's current feelings. They want a new beginning. They want, and look at all these majors. It's been a theme tonight. Like something about some major energy. The energy is ramping up. It's time to make that call. That's what you feel. It's like, oh, I feel this call coming. I feel we're about to have a new beginning. But can it be balanced this time? Can we balance this out? Am I ready to balance this out? So I feel like they're thinking about a new beginning for sure. Daydreaming about it. Preparing themselves for it, possibly. The Magician, like the power. Maybe you give them a sense of power and balance. And you're like the Pied Piper, and he's gonna be following you as long as you're blowing your horn. Or what does the Pied Piper blow? Like a flute? And I hope that resonates. All right, Jeannie, you're next. What's coming next in love? Let's see what's coming next for Jeannie in love. My dearest Jeannie. Spirit is saying whatever you want, girl. Whatever you want. You've been showing yourself to be very independent. You're like, I don't need a man. I want one, but I do not need one. The power's in my hands. I'm going to take it or leave it. If you don't show up for me, I'm going to leave it because I'm looking for that diamond. I'm looking for the diamond in the rough. I'm not looking for no nonsense. I'm not looking for no third parties. I want a love I can celebrate. And I feel like that's what you're calling in right now. Who that love is, I don't know. I just see family and dancing and children and all that. Like, you're unbothered right now is what I'm feeling. And then look at the bottom, 10 of Pentacles. But I think and then 10 of Cups too. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Just keep going. Just keep elevating. You're gonna be that ice cold queen at the end of it. Like, I'm not stopping until I hit that happily ever after. I love it for you, love. Natty Net, thank you, boo. Okay, let's just, after Natty, let me go ahead and close the donations. Please, ladies. All right, let me do M. Natty, you go ahead and get your question ready for me. I'm going to do M real fast, and then I got you, okay? All right, what is Libra's current feelings for you at this time? Very quiet. Very much in their head. I think they put you on a pedestal, and I don't feel like they know how to reach you right now. The time is necessary for them to reflect, though, because I don't know, it's kind of like they feel attacked, in some sense, whether that be by you or whether that be by just life in general. But it's because they're living in their head. I don't see the heart very much involved, right? But they are trying to look at things from a different perspective. Feelings closed off, very defensive. Um, it's not to say that there is no love there. I just feel like they're in a place of um, almost like deflection. Like, it's not my fault, it's yours. It's not me, it's you. But at the same time, like, unconsciously not feeling good enough for you. And that could have been because of choices they made, actions they've taken or not taken. It all depends. But, all right, Natty Nat, what is your question, my love? Okay, so the job you asked about last time didn't end up getting an interview. Okay, how... Alright, how will the marketing company go? I wonder if y'all get an interview in the future. It's kind of what I get, but let's see. How will the health company go? Or marketing for the nutrition company? It looks abundant. The Empress. I think you'll be moved along with this one. There'll be a lot of communication with this company. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's a good opportunity here, especially with the World, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, fast moving into a new direction. Four of Wands, yeah, definitely something to celebrate here. Very stable too. It looks like a good company. And you'll be recognized for your abilities. And then the Star too. Well, it looks beautiful. There might be a lot of work involved in order to shine, like it's saying you have the ability to. But somehow, some way, this is going to have you being seen, moving forward successfully. It looks really good to me. Now let me pull a career card just to go on top of it, but I definitely feel like they will support you. They will recognize your gifts and abilities. And it's like you're going places with that company. New life. May get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. So I definitely feel like this is a great one. Yeah, this is unfolding. So you're right here in this little bud, right? And this is what's going to grow out of it. So it looks really good. I like that for you. Very, very nice. Very nice. Um, well, somebody can take Rachel's place, remember? So if you want to put them in Rachel's place, you can do that. But thank you again, Daddy. I wish you the best. Come back and tell me how it goes, because it looks amazing to me. The energy is amazing. And hold on, Irene, I got you. Just let me shuffle these cards back in. Much love, boo. Much love. I always wish you the best. I wish all y'all the best, actually. Alright, Irene. She's like, I waited this long. I could wait another 2 minutes. I got you. Yes, please do. Alright. Should know about Roger. What should she know about Roger? Oh, he's a little bit of a playboy. Or the first thing I thought of is he can teach you a few things. And I guess that could be a good thing and a bad thing. um, he looks like he thinks a lot with his unit more than his brain. Um, or has up until this point. He might be dealing with more than just you. But that's just kind of a side message. Spirit's just like, pay attention to the way he moves. Because I think you've been in similar situations before to where if you really pay attention, you can notice certain behaviors that will like clue you in on what they're doing. Like, pay attention. Is this really what you want? Does he do anything other than being really spicy in the bedroom or whatever? Is he gonna offer you, like, can you see spending the rest of your life with this person? And if not, why waste your time on them? But hopefully that helps. She said, oh no, I know. But yeah, it's like, he's gonna teach you a few things. I mean, but lessons or like in the bedroom, I don't know. One of the two. I mean, he looks like he's a good time. I don't know if he's a long time, but I do feel he's a good time. Alright, Cookie Bear, I got you. Okay, is he sorry? I definitely feel like he regrets it, even if he won't say it. I think whatever was said or done was done recklessly, and he did not approve of it. He may have even, like, in private told that person, like, do that again, and we will be done forever. Um, I feel like it really pissed him off, but he couldn't show it at the time. But I do feel like later on he basically said, like, that's my family you're messing with right there, like, don't do that. That's a no-no. Like, shut your mouth, you know. So, but I also get he likes his women to keep their mouth shut anyway, so I don't know. Whatever that was about. Alright, so now moving on to Andrea. Current energy with V. And I do it all extra Andrea. It's probably Andrea, right? I just said it like that. Alright, current energies with V. You're welcome, love. Stalemate, stuck, difficult. He's at a crossroads. Two of Swords. Well, ain't that about a bitch? There's something he wants to do or something he wants to say, but he ain't done it yet. He's balancing the idea of it. 212 might be a significant number that you see. Angel number 212 could be significant. But there's definitely a choice that needs to be made here. And it's almost like they don't want to make a choice. So they sit on it. I don't know what that choice is. And I know you wanted feelings and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what they were giving me. They were giving me there's something they want to do. But they're not doing it. Period. For whatever reason. It's like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Very imbalanced. Are they a Gemini or a mutable sign? Like, because there's, I don't know, it's like they can't make a decision and then they make it and then they unmake it. It's just back and forth to me. It's a lot. Whoever V is. 212, yes ma'am. Yeah, I said it fancy. Andrea. Because, I mean, why not? Alright, Marta, your turn, love. Capricorn. Well. I mean, Capricorns normally, like, once they make up their mind, they're good on it. But maybe there's something he's going back and forth on right now. Not wanting to make that decision. Girl, I don't know. February 12th there could have been something that happened February 12th. Who knows? Something like that. You're welcome, babe. Alright, Martha. And Rachel gave her question away, so I don't know. Who are we replacing Rachel's question with? This song right now playing is Listen to Your Heart. That's an old song, too. Roxette. 312 112. Oh. It's been a year of this shit. 12s are him. Okay, well, that's back and forth to me. Like light and dark. Go, stop. Go, stop. Go, stop. He's still there then. 112, 312. Huh? Maybe the 212 is meeting in the middle of the 112 and 312. Alright, so no Marta. I don't know about Rachel's spot. Let's do Coco. Coco, are you here? Hey, I'm all about the retrogrades this time because I'm like, shit ain't going good forwards. Let's go ahead and turn that hoe backwards and see what happens. Maybe we need to go backwards in order to go forwards again. I don't know. We're in the upside down lately. Current energy with Eddie. All right, let's see. Current energy with Eddie. Edward. He's thinking real hard. He's studying something. He could be looking for like the light right now. He could be thinking about moving towards you, or he's feeling magnetically drawn towards you. He's watching from the sidelines like, hey girl, what you doing? But on the cool, like not saying nothing, just sending that vibe to you like, I'm coming back, just give me some time. That's the way I feel, because I have King of Pentacles, High Priestess. He's a little bit intimidated by you, though. He holds back a little bit because he's like, I don't know, maybe he did something to make you angry or mad, and he's scared of the backlash. But either that or he's just got some things to figure out. But I was laughing at the Page of Swords because it reminds me of when Aladdin and the one with Will Smith went to the castle and was like, I got all the jams. And he starts naming all these jams. I've got jewels and jams. That's what that feels like. So he might come in that silly, goofy energy of like, I got the jams. I brought you jams and jewels. All right, hello. I bet he's got every reason to be scared. He's got the jewels and the jams for you. All right, let's see. General in love for hello. For single hello. Damn. You're about to be fighting some people off. I see that. Let's see. Be careful. This gives me kind of a warning to you. Because I feel you're trying to manifest love, right? But it's like you don't believe that what you're manifesting is going to happen. Or you feel like the next man is going to do you the same as every other man has done you before. And Spirit's like, you don't want to do that. Because if you're going to manifest a partner out of a place of men are all the same, men suck, they're always cheat, women suck, whatever, then that's exactly what you're going to like manifest to you. So maybe be careful of the words that you speak, be careful of the things that you say, because especially during these retrogrades, it's like, oh, you want that? Come on, here you go. Let's see if you learned your lesson. Because there's something about there's some players or some inconsistent men or women in your life that have gave you a scarred view of love. So it's like there's a reason for the season right now. Like you don't want what you're trying to call in right now. Spirit is like, nope, look at it differently. You really don't want this because look, you call it in and it might wreck your world, right? If you give it some time and really let things evolve, then there's a possibility of drawing in that better love, that healed love. Because maybe your eyesight needs to change. Because for the longest time, the only men I was attracted to were ones that I knew were the worst. They were the worst. But that's what I wanted. And so I had to change my eyesight a little bit. And I think that's kind of what you're going through right now, is changing your eyesight. So that way you're not just attracted to a bunch of, crazy lessons wrapped in pretty packages. But I hope that helps. All right, Jada. Yeah. Oh, Coco. He's a bad boy and he worked for the Popo. Oh. Yeah, that's a good reason to be scared. But you don't want to be no snitch. When he made me scared, you are. Who knows? You're welcome, babe. Jada. I think she just paid for her question and was like, I'm out of here. Oh, either that or she fell asleep like most people do. She said I should do an ASMR. Maybe I'll do a meditation channel or something. Or a guided meditation. Alright, CAQD. Around work. Alright, babe. Let's see. It's kind of like what Spirit's saying is like get excited again. Because there's opportunity here. It just, even if you can't see it, because there's karmic justice coming in for you that you're not seeing. And Spirit's kind of like, remember, like, you can have fun even when you're working. I think you've gotten too serious or you've become too much of an adult. And it's like, just remember what you like to do. Remember what you enjoy doing. Remember what makes you happy. Because there's something about this. It's like you got stuck in this illusion of you didn't know where you were going. And Spirit's like, it doesn't matter where you're going because I'm going to make sure that you're taken care of every step of the way. They're about to bring in something you've been manifesting as far as money's concerned. So be in the energy of thankfulness. Be in the energy of just enjoying where you're at. It may suck. I mean, the job may suck. It may. I don't know. I don't work there. But Spirit's like, the more that you can focus on the positives and get back to the reasons why you work there or what you want to do in life, the more that the karmic justice can flow towards you. So, whatever. That's what they say. Just claim it before it gets here. Because I do feel there's some balance and justice coming your way. You may not see it yet, but just be thankful because it is coming. And the more you can be thankful for it before it gets here, the better it's going to look. All right. Peace and nature, Creatopia. I know it doesn't say Creatopia. I think it said creativity. Peace and nature, creativity. But I say Creatopia because that was Creatopia before. Maybe she forgot how long the donations go sometimes. Oh, that said power, not peace. Whoops. I messed your whole name up, Creatopia. Sorry. I'm sitting here listening to the song Trust Issues right now. While everybody and their mom is trying to add me on Snapchat. Like, what happened? What happened? I got trust issues. I'm not talking to none of y'all. Alright, Robert's energy for my dearest Scorpio. The song that I just put it on is Ready or Not, Here I Come. I'm gonna find you. Take it slowly. By the Fugees, right? You can't hide. I'm gonna find you. One at a time, spirit, one at a time. Spirit's trying to rush me and I'm not about it. They believe in this love. That's all I'm gonna say. They got all the love for you. And they're gonna be victorious, they say. Ready or not, here they come with all these cups. Lots of love and victory here, my dear Scorpio. Ready or not, here I come. And if you're talking to them, things are about to get more serious. They're going to take it slowly. Interesting. All right. Pile. My destiny manifests. I love listening to old music, especially ones that I haven't heard in a while, because I'm like, damn, I didn't remember it said that. I didn't understand it back then. I get it now. Okay. Mary Jane? You can't run away. I'm glad I stopped doodling. I've been doing like little curly cues, but not... I don't know, the last lives I've been drawing all kinds of weird pictures. You're welcome, babe. Siona. Alright, how long will it take you to get a job? Let's see if we can get some answers. Okay. There's lots of sevens here. It's kind of saying depending on how many applications you're putting out. Like how many... It's kind of like maybe you're only going after 2 places right now, right? And neither one of those are working out. Spirit's like put your information out there to many places, lots of places, and then fight them off later, you know. So it's still kind of dependent. It could be anywhere from 2 days, 2 weeks to 7 months is what I'm getting. But I feel like it's going to be within like a 7-week period. So like a month and a half-ish, 2 months. But it's like get out there more. I doubt it would be 7 months. But I get like 7 weeks, a month and a half. And please make sure that y'all's video is kept up to where I'm at now, because if not, you might be late and I might not be able to read for you. But let me see, Pile. Husband feels next actions. feel like he's gonna get caught doing something, honestly. And hopefully it doesn't have to do with the law, but I feel like his karma for like stuff that he's done that wasn't in alignment with like the highest good, some sneaky stuff is catching up with him pretty soon. But it's gonna help him grow. And he's really gonna need your love then. So something is gonna come back around on him from what I see. That's gonna wake him up a little bit. He might need your help. Of course, Siona. Alright, Rising Phoenix. Girl, leave him. Do you know how many men there are? I mean, do you know how good you are by yourself? Forget the men in general. Choose peace. Always. Because peace is important. The other stuff will make you sick. You're welcome. I don't know. Caught up in something. His horrible ways, I guess. Alright, Stephanie. Alright, general career finances for the next 6 months. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be celebrating something. You're making something happen is what I'm getting, and it's gonna be very secure and stable. You could even like get an offer to like go back to school, to take another class. Either that or somebody's watching you in the way that you work, and they give you a big offer that leads to something very, very, very good. It opens up some kind of door. I feel like it's like I don't know, like they'll pay for your schooling or something. Either way, the next 6 months are gonna look really good in 6 months. 4 of Wands in a career reading to me is like, oh, you're taken care of. No need to worry. You just do what you do, manifest what you want, believe that it can be true, and it can happen to you. Alright, Marissa. Oh, damn. Yeah, you definitely need to start your new business. And the magician is the perfect person to get it done because it's you. It's what you put out is going to come back. So, damn, I bet you are tired, girl. What you up listening to me for? Thank you for that support, though. You're a true blue. I love you. Alright, so no Marissa, Diamond Girl. I'm tired just thinking about that because, man, I used to do 16-hour back-to-back shifts. I would be so exhausted. Ugh. Nursing in itself was one of those jobs. It don't matter how many hours you work, you're going to go home tired. General for the month of March. Alright, love. Let's see. General for the month of March for my dearest Diamond Girl. That's the Ten of Pentacles, if you can't say it. Nine of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some kind of conflict within your family. It might stress you out. Your family might stress you out a little bit in the month of March, or the people that you surround yourself with might be at odds. Spirits kind of say you're going to have a lot of blessings. You could even have some kind of windfall money, but the best thing for you to do is try not to let other people's energies get into your head, your mind, your heart, because if you do that, March may not be the best month for you, especially during retrogrades, because, you know, misinformation, people hear things wrong, anything can happen, right? And just do what I do and be like, it's a freaking retrograde. I'm not giving it any more attention than it deserves. I don't have time for this. I'm focused on my peace and my happiness. But yeah, I think it's going to be overall a good month if you can not let like the little things get to you, or try not to worry about the little things. But that's what I've got for you, love. Okay, Hot Sun. Matt's energies towards you. It's been a minute since I've seen you, Hot Sun. How have you been? Good to see you. Oh, okay. They're trying to strategically figure out a way to give you this golden coin. But they got a lot going on outside of you and them, is what I feel. Is like, as much as they want to reach out and grab you, they can't. And so they kind of hide in the shadows, send you energetic messages, maybe even send blockages your way to keep you from moving forward, is what I'm getting. They may be scared you're moving on without them. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like there might be competition in the mix now. But I don't like the 5 or the 7 of Swords, especially surrounding an Ace of Pentacles. Like, if you're gonna come in with like this and this and this instead. Because to me, 7 of Swords is giving away power, right? 5 of Swords is fighting just to fight. Strength card is about humility and humbleness. So if he wants to bring something, he better come with this. Because if not, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I wouldn't want your sweetheart to have to go through none of that nonsense. All right, Shantae. You're welcome, love. Khaleesi, what are you doing? She's always making some kind of noise. Little rat dog. Are you talking back? She's like, I'm ready for your live to be over. That's what I want. All right, no Shantae, no Philip. All right, Jean, it's on you. Philip didn't show up today, so. My dog said it is time. What Taurus feelings are towards you? He's been more aggressive. Girl, you already know his feelings are way more than you want them to be. Let's see. Show me this Taurus's feelings towards Jean. Let's see. Damn, get back here, guard. They want to tell you something. I definitely feel, okay, I'm just going to go to the bottom of the deck to tell you. They've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about y'all's history. And they feel you two are very good together. They might have caught some feelings. They might want to do something with these feelings. Move forward passionately and tell the truth. So, I definitely feel that they want more and more and more and more from you than just friendship and advice and that type of thing. So they want to tell you about it too, but they are so scared that they are going to come under some kind of judgment from you. Like, who are you talking to like that? So maybe they're trying to be just about as strong as you, like King of Swords. I'm going to say it with no hesitation. He's tired. He's tired of not having you. That's what he's tired of. And I know you don't want it. I get it. But it's there. That's probably why he gets his feelings hurt so easy. Because if y'all were just friends, he'd be like, man, whatever, girl. Whatever. Go take a nap. But he's being sensitive. And sensitive comes with emotions, so he's got those. I'm sorry, Maja. I thank you for being here, but I'm on 3 days a week. I do 25 free questions for the people that get here, and I also do donation questions. So if you would like to jump on for the free list anytime, you are more than welcome. But after 25, I stop because at this point in the live, my energy is normally depleted, and I wouldn't want to give you, like, crumbs and that and whatnot. So this week I will be on again Friday at 7, and then I'll let you know what next week. But either way, I'm on 3 days a week, so I'm sure you can catch me another day. But I do appreciate you showing up, and thank you. And thank you to everybody who's been here, my mods. Y'all are amazing. Jeannie, I can't believe you showed up with all the pain that you're in. Many prayers and blessings to you. Hopefully you recover very soon. Thank you, Jean. You showed up early today. I'm so glad. This was a good Wednesday. I'm happy to be back on Wednesdays, at least for this week. But I love you guys, and I'll see you again on Friday. Much love.